Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So, of course, today we are going to be doing some create. Sorry, I thought I might as well... Oh, where am I? Here we are. I might as well do a little bit of Greg Tech. I'm trying to do it off camera a little bit more because... I don't know, it can be a bit, like, overwhelming to do it on camera, I think. So, yeah. I didn't do anything between episodes. I literally logged off from the last episode, and I'm going to continue on. What are we doing today? I think one of the big things that I need to set up... That's the wrong way around. Brilliant. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Maybe I do all of my crafting on this side, like the crafters. So I plonk that one down. Wang that all the way up, and then I'll put these back. Okay. So this one here is going to be the crafter for my crafters. No, not my crafters. You know what I mean? These things. So this. So I am thinking, yeah, if the cogwheel goes there, yeah, plan. If I stick this here, this is the diamond crafter. This is going to have this in there, and then I need to put my, funny enough, crafters. I swear it's not all going to be about crafters, I swear, but yeah, we do this, 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 and build this back up the way it was. So I think it's meant like that would do it. Cogwheel goes there, and I need to put a gate on this thing as well. So I've got a gate. Let's put that right there. And cogwheel. There you go. So that's all working now. I do need to wrench this, if I've still got my wrench somewhere. I bet it's in here. There it is. So I kind of want it to go... I mean, we could make it go underneath this. That would make sense. So we just need to point everything in that direction. Only thing left is that one. All of those lead to the bottom there, right? I think so. Huh. The reach you have with the pickaxe is ridiculous. Eh. Is it add block reach? Is that what it is? Yeah, 3.5 block reach. Flipping heck. It's like a laser at that point. Let's get a barrel. Doesn't need to be a fancy barrel. We'll just put a regular barrel down like that. And then right here, I'm going to have another barrel. Again, no need to be fancy. And then all I need to do is the modular routers. Now, I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put the modular routers in here. And then I do need to connect these up, right? So I need a cable that comes over from there to here. And then an importer on this. That'll be easy enough. Let me set that up and then we'll be right back. Alright, I think I've got everything almost set up. The last thing left to do is put all of the... or blink all of these onto the correct ones. So I think this one here only pulls out of the barrel the andesite alloy. So which one's this? This is this one, because that goes up there. And then this one is the middle one, which is iron rod. Okay, I set these up right. That's good to know. Do those ones for the brass, and then these ones for the copper spools. So that one goes in there, that one goes in there. And now we should be able to request motor. Let's do 10. Start. Oh, hello. There you go. So that'll make all of the plates. Should get a few come through here as well. Eventually. And then I think it will try and get all 10, and then it will put them in here, and then we'll see this start working. Oh, there we go. That seems to be working. Are we getting motors? We are. Perfect. I might have to speed up these two. Speed modules. Oh, this is a thing as well. Modular routers. I cleared out all the modular routers I had because, I don't know, it was annoying me. There you go. That's sort of sped things up a little bit. Sweet. This was something that I really wanted to get done, so I'm happy we got that done. What's the next thing in the list? We can get rid of this now. I think I don't want to do the, you know, the cobble to sand thing, as I said last episode, so we don't need to do that anymore. We could set up some crushing wheels. Is there any sort of thing that we need from crushing wheels? Probably forgetting something that we will at some point need, but I don't think we need to set those up right now. That's a point. Do we have any mechanical... Okay, we got 93 precision mechanisms. That's the one. So, if that's the case, then is it the only thing we need left for or excavation? We just need these, right? I think that's it. That's all we need. So we need to... Oh, there you go. Powdered obsidian. We do need the crushing wheels. Okay. I can set the crushing wheels up. I can set the crushing wheels up relatively quickly, I think. Right, for this one, I did just put these two down. I went outside and everything, and these are all set. Because they're so close together, I think a flux point is actually... might be a better idea, you know. And we do need a shaft, because one of these is going in the right direction. So that one's going in this direction, so I... Oh, actually, it's the wrong way around. This one needs that, and then the other one needs the gearbox. And that way, it's going this direction. So now if we put this on, that's going this way. That's going this way as well. Crushing it. What was that one? Maximum speed. Brilliant. So you got to be quite careful on these because they can kill you, and it's really hard to get out of them without breaking it or breaking yourself. I died like several times to these, so I'm going to be a little careful. I'm actually going to turn it off for a bit because I'm so scared of these things. All the Mod 7 was not kind to me with the crushing wheels, I must admit. So we need to put, what is it, a chute. I'm going to put a chute right on top, like that. Another thing is, did I put my wrench away? I did. You can right click it and then it becomes like this, it's like cool looking chute. So I like that. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm also going to put one underneath. Chute. And that's going to go here. I think that's how that works. Yeah, we could do the same. Not using any chutes anywhere else. So, but yeah. Now all we need to do is get a sort of chest thing up here, which will then feed down into this, and then it will feed into another chest underneath. Again, we don't really need the huge barrels or anything, so we're just going to use the smaller barrels. Stick one there, stick one on top. And just to make it neat, I might put the modular router into this instead of... Oh, I don't know actually. Do we put a modular router? We could have... Oh, you know what? Let's do that instead. I'm going to put the crafter. Do we not have any crafters? I'm just going to use an iron one. Why not? Takes less resources. We don't need it to be super, super quick, do we? I mean, we could do it with it being really quick. But then I can have the cable go behind this. Cables. Importer. And again, I don't think the importer needs to be super, super quick. So that's fine. Let's put the importer there. Do something like that. And then stick the crafter right... Oh, hello. Right here. Yeah. That's not actually connected to anything right now, but I can easily rectify that. So, powdered obsidian. This one. Oh, you can do it with a crushing spirit. I really should set up the crushing spirit. 75% chance of getting another obsidian, so we'll just take that one out for now, because it doesn't matter if we get another one. And we can set up a bunch of other crushing wheel recipes in this. There's over 90 pages, actually, I think, of this, so is that right? Yeah, there you go, 90 pages. So that's, what, 180 recipes that you could do with the crushing wheels, but don't need to set them all up, so it's all good. So that, once I put the flux point back in, Got to be careful I don't fall in, because that's something I would do. That is all set up now, except for me. Oh, that's not how I do it. Ah, over here. Need a cable to come across. And on. So now I can do powdered obsidian. Let's do 64 of those. And there you go. It's making us some obsidian. It's only doing it one at a time. That's very weird. Oh, maybe I need to stack upgrade in this. Stack. Ah, do these take stack upgrades? That's the question. They do not. So speed it is. Wrong ones. Thank you very much. Stick those in. Because this can crush like a bunch of stuff at once. So there you go. And then all of these are being imported. So let's get some more speed upgrades and we can speed that up. As we're using a basic import as well, we can always put a stack upgrade in there as well. Lovely. And now, obsidian. Powdered obsidian. What the heck is that? Giant obsidian. Okay. Don't know what that's used for. Oh, not much. Okie dokie. Now, next one is we're trying to get all the stuff for the ore excavation, right? Or excavation. Oh, okay. That's not it. There you go. So we want to get these sturdy plates, which we need some lava, which is fine. We've got lava. We can actually export the lava, which is easy enough. And then we need 2 of these. What are these? These are just the mechanical. They're the bonkers. These things, mechanical press. So we put the 2 mechanical press here. You can actually flip that the other way around, right? So imagine this is this side, and then these 2 are like the next 2 along. Or if you want to look at it, you can look at it from this direction, and it would be in the same way, right? So we need a spout. And we can actually, there you go. We can auto craft the copper casing there, which is super useful. That goes there. Exporter. Let's have an exporter go right there. And there we go. Right, placed them all right there, and we can just swap this over. Lava. Now, you can't bring it over from this side, which is a little annoying, but I can craft a lava bucket, and you can use the bucket as like a one of the filters for this. So that is now pushing lava into there. I might need to boost that, put some speed upgrades or something, but for now we'll be alright. So this is going this direction. If I stand on it, it just flings me off in this direction. And then we just need the 2 boinkers, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do that. This is so wasteful, I know, but I mean, we've automated making this now, so I don't think it's that much of a waste, if I'm honest. Super nice. I need to put all of this back. There we go. Right. Mechanical press. Let's get 2 of those. 1 and 2. Couple of gates. Stick the gates underneath. And those are spinning super quick. Obsidian. If I get 1 powdered obsidian and we lob it here. There you go. Get ourselves a sturdy sheet. Obviously we want to automate this. So I wonder if I could just export her or craft it onto this. Right, this should be the recipe now, if this all works. I do need something that it's fed over here, so let's get a... Is it just called a funnel? I think it is. And we don't really need it to be anything else other than this. So, barrel? Regular old barrel. I'm using endstone as my placement block nowadays because I've got so many of it. Hopefully that's long enough. Hopefully it does the last bonk before it goes in here. I mean, we could try it. Sturdy sheet. Oh, that bit works at least. And there's a sturdy sheet. Sweet. So underneath here is where I put my importer. There we go. That's actually relatively simple to do. I thought it would be more like of a pain in the bum to do that. Sturdy. Let's make 102. Oh no, 1028. There we go. I'll have to go crush a bunch of obsidian, but there we go. Is it the lava that's... Yeah, I knew it'd be the lava. Okay. Speed upgrades. There you go. That's so cool. And they're coming in slowly, I'd say. Could be better, I suppose. Maybe we swap this out for a better exporter. Okay, I've got a weird one for you that I think I want to automate. And that was when I was looking up this. I want to automate the electron tubes, which means polished rose quartz. And I have a plan for that. And that is, we're going to use this, the deployer. But we already have the deployer set up, right? So we just need a few recipes. So we need that. We need the sandpaper recipe. And then we need this recipe. So if I do... What was it? Polished rose quartz. If I do that, this has an 8 durability. So we can increase this to 8. Set. Increase this to 8. Set. And I think that should be it. Obviously, we are going to need to... How does this work? Yeah, we are going to need to change a few bits down here as well. I'm not used to not having a jetpack on. So that goes in there. This is not allowed to import just a regular rose quartz. That's what we're going to tell it. And this one, I think it only pulls the stripped. Yeah, only pulls the stripped. So we'll... Did not mean to replace that. It is fine. There we go. So that'll pull that one out and the rose quartz. And then this one is everything but the rose quartz, right? So something like that. I think that should work. Now if we ask for polished rose quartz. Rose quartz. How many have we got already? 32. Let's do 32 then. We're certainly doing it. You just have to change that slightly because this does break over some time, right? Now, this will probably break if we also request like a bunch of other stuff, like the casings and stuff, because it might put up in here like some brass or something like that, and then that will try and put it on the rose quartz, but we'll just try not to set that up. And then I also need the recipe for rose quartz. Oh, what the heck is that? Rose quartz itself. And sandpaper, which I think I've already got the recipe for. Sandpaper? No. Apparently I don't. Okay, we'll set that recipe up as well. Must have made a bunch a while back. So these two are just going to be crafting recipes. And then the last one is just that recipe right there. And we're just going to stick it in our crafting thingy we've got right there. So now, crafting wise, I should set up a mechanical crafter recipe as well. Fine. That might have some trouble because it might try to make all of the brass plates at the same time. We can see it break if that happens. One more up. There we go. So, crafter, we've got 9. So how many do we need? We need 25 altogether. So, what's that, 14? Is that how that works? No, wait, it's the other way around. 16 we need. Is it going to do anything? I'm confused. Why is that not working? Oh, do you know why? It's because I already had all of the polished rose quartz, didn't I? So it's not actually going to make those fine. That's okay. So we can get rid of 2 of these. Or excavation. I want to make this drilling machine. We could also make the fluid well extractor. But you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just do the drilling machine. Because I want to see how this works. Now it looks like we've nearly got everything for this. We just need to make brass tunnel, brass blocks, and a spout. Okay, we could do that. Is that everything? Yeah. Cool. Okay. So spout we can do. Brass blocks we can definitely do. Let's do, I don't know, that amount of brass, and that'll just craft that up for us. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is just like that. So I think we got everything now for this. I'm just going to set up the crafters. I don't know if this single motor is going to be enough. I mean, we could give it a go. Right, time to see if this is going to work. Ooh, it seems to. It seems to work. I know it doesn't work. You have to use 2 on the ATM star recipe in All the Mods 8. Yeah, there we go. So, now I just need all the ingredients to make this drilling machine. Right, here we go. Let's put this last one in place and see if it works. Oh, hey! The heck is this thing? Okay, we should definitely try this out. Also, if I do or excavation, it's got all these drills, and I don't know how to make them, so maybe we have a look into that as well. I think that's just the drill that you put within it. I don't know. Let's do one of those, and then that uses the upgrade kit, or the smithing template. I always call it an upgrade kit, and I don't know why. Which reminds me, by the way, you can now do this and get more and more smithing templates for all the modium stuff. So that's super useful, and you can do it with vibranium and the ancient stone. I haven't been to the other yet. I'll do that another point. But you can do that with the unobtainium one as well, but obviously the unobtainium one is unobtainable right now. I don't know if they've added something since. I should probably go and ask, but we're not on a big rush to get that. So I think we should definitely utilize the electric motors. But first, if I grab one of these, netherite upgrade kit. One of those, one of those, one of those. Get ourselves the netherite drill. Now, can you enchant this? Is the question. So there's all these infinite veins around. I need to look into them, really, but the heck is raw emerald? And then you put them through the mechanical saw, and then you get emeralds out of it. That makes sense. What's a good one for us to get? Probably a diamond one. Almost definitely a diamond one. Why would you do this one and not just the gold one? I suppose it... Oh, ancient debris. Yeah, ancient debris would be kind of good. Now, how the heck do we find this? Ore vein finder. Okay, let's try and make one of these. Wait, how do I do this? Where did I find that? And there, ore vein finder. So, what does this thing do? Nothing. Found traces of water, though. Really? Right, I do have to go quite far out, because ore excavation was added after I made basically my whole base and everything. So, for this sort of area, and like a good chunk of this, will not have any of these ore veins. So, I might have to fly out to, I don't know, the far reaches. Past where I've done some chunk destroying in the past. I got an easy to get to waystone somewhere. Yeah, we could go to that one. What was it? It was Wayward. Wayward. And then this one, did I not dig up at one point? Yeah, I did. Oh, hello. See it right there. Now, I don't remember if... Oh, there you go. Raw zinc. Has this got a... Oh, it does have a time limit. Traces of raw zinc. So I think this is what we're going to have to do. Oh, gone in the wrong direction apparently. Over in this direction, we can have... Yeah, seems like... 150. So this direction, I'm guessing? Cool, okay. So I need to find this ore vein, and then I guess we slap this down and we give it some power, and then we see what happens. Of course. It's right over the water. But at least what we can do is F3G. This is the chunk that we're looking at. So I can grab some, I don't know, I've been using endstone for stuff because I've got a little bit of endstone. I think we've been getting that from the chunk destroyer in the mining dimension, so I've been using it quite heavily. I suppose we could just do this and then let's get rid of that one. Just build out a little bit, and then I'll use a builder's wand as well to sort of flatten this area. And then I don't know how this works particularly, but we're going to find out. I think I might have found the block that's worse on the eyes than white concrete right here. Endstone. Excellent. So how big is this thing? Oh, it's not too big, is it? Looking at it. How do I do this? Do I click on it somewhere and give it a drill? Let's go underneath. Drill. There we go. Where do you... I think this is probably where we put a chest. So we'll start with a small barrel, see what happens. And can we just put this down? Oh, actually I can do this, can't I? Shift and then job done. Grab a gate, lob the gate on top. Overstressed. Interesting. Hello. Ali, thank you very much. Right, I just did a reload because apparently there's a new set of mods been added since. So, yeah, okay, it's not going to show in JEI, is it? Young's, like everything, has been added. I do have the changelog again. So, we've got Young's Mineshaft, Dungeons, Stronghold, Ocean Monuments, Desert Temple, Nether Fortress, and Jungle Temples. So they're just going to be looking a lot nicer. What the heck is this thing over here, by the way? Because I didn't notice it until now. Was this here? I think this was here before. Oh, okay. This is like one of those. Okay. Should have an axe on me, really, but meh. Punch all of that. Is this spruce wood? It is. That looks trapped. Okay, we'll grab all of that. Thank you. Wow. Look at all the stuff. Oh yeah, I middle clicked. I've just reloaded, right? I'm getting proper distracted. Right, getting back to what we were doing. I know there's some more stuff around here, isn't there? Aha. There we go. Okay, I need to stick all of this in my system. 1 second. I just figured this thing out. You can change the rotation on this thing. So over at our base, I've got like the gearbox, which is changing the crushing wheel. It's not needed. We could just click this thing and say, do the other direction, please. That would do it. Anyway, this isn't working right now. That is fine. We're going to get some cogs. I think what I'm going to do is just have 4. So I do that, and then I can put one of these on each side. Okay, let's try 2. Let's do the Mickey Mouse approach. Yeah. Yeah. And then we can get ourselves... Let's make ourselves another flux point, because why not? That's a plug. We need this one. There you go, that is working. That's doing it for us. Oh, that's not how you do it anymore. Let's spin that all the way up. Spin that one all the way up. Perfect. So what are you doing exactly? Progress. Okay. It's got a progress bar in jade. Is it actually digging? I don't know how this is working. Oh! I just pulled the drill out. Excellent. Oh, that's a point. Didn't we see that we could do stuff with this? No, there's no like enchantments or anything you can do. Do I might need to put fluid container right here. Let's get a fluid drawer. That's pink slime. Okay, let's get a new fluid drawer. Is it going to mine up all of the fluid? I don't know how this works. Oh, never mind. I do know how this works. It's right there. So we can... Oh, stop taking the drill out. It looks like we need to, like, forcibly get the stuff out of here. Let's use an item conduit. Just to be fancy. So we turn this one into an insert. And that one's on extract. Always active. Haha! Raw zinc. Maybe this is free zinc at this point. That's pretty decent. I mean, we could always ender chest this. Ender chests. Get rid of this thing, put an ender chest down, job done. Oh, and it did the thing again. Okay, let's do that. There we go. That should be pulling out all the nickel. There you go. Nickel came out, went in here. So that is infinite nickel. No, not nickel. What is it? Zinc. Sorry, zinc. It's not overly quick though, is it? I was just thinking about it. Can we just swap this out? And just put, like, I don't know, cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. Oh, there we go. It looks like 4. 4 does it. Does it make it any quicker? Looks a little bit quicker, doesn't it? But, yeah. I'm not entirely sure that we need a lot of zinc, if I'm honest. This was just to see how this thing worked. Is that a honeyed bee? Or a honeyed archer? Honeyed archer. Excellent. Free bee out of it. Nice. Okay, well, at least we know how this works now. I think that's a success. It takes quite a lot of stress capacity though, doesn't it? I think it's... Does it say anywhere? Oh, there you go. 65,000 stress capacity. So you could probably run one of these using the thing that we had earlier in our base. Not earlier, last episode, right? The steam boiler tank thing. That would probably work. Oh, I just took the drill out. Cool. Well, at least we know how this works. I mean, it's not the best for us right now. Doesn't look like we're getting anything out of the fluid drawer. But this is infinite, right? So if we go back to this, we go drill. You can get, I think, infinite ancient debris if you can find it. I'm guessing in the nether. Yeah, if you can get infinite ancient debris. That would be kind of useful. Obviously, we've got like the ancient bees set up now, so we don't really need that. But the rest of them, yeah, it doesn't look like they're that useful. Maybe the redstone. Oh, cool. It gives you a biome list and everything. Awesome. Right. I'm going to probably leave this here. I'm just going to nick all of these because we're going to need these for other things later. But yeah, that was a nice little experiment. So I just did a /home and then had a sleep. And now I'm setting this back up because this is where we're going to do our thumbnail. So these two on the top need to be the other way around. These on the bottom needs to be at the bottom. Makes sense? Nope. Don't do this. Thank you. There you go. It's working again. All of these the same speed. Perfect. Looks kind of cool. Right, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. I have no idea how long this episode's going to be. It might be quite short, actually, but I mean, short for me. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.